Hey everyone, okay, so today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get a undetectable makeup look. We're going to be using very minimal products, and the goal is to just perfect your skin so that no one knows you have anything on. You just look delicious and divine. So let's make a start, but before we do, a lovely word from my sponsor. Wait, before we do, you're probably sat here thinking, Wayne, why is your skin so smooth and dewy? Well, that's Dermatica. Shameless sponsor video time. Now, Dermatica isn't your average over-the-counter wrinkle cream. We're talking oak tree into sapling kind of product. I know, but seriously, Dermatica can give you smoother, healthier, younger looking skin. Can't you tell? Rude. Now, Dermatica is a personalized prescription sent to you at home every month with prescription strength products. It takes a minute to apply. At night, simple, and it's stronger than any other product you can buy over the counter. But wait, what about blemishes? Yeah, they're gone too. It's the gold standard treatment when it comes to blemishes. Oh, and bye-bye pores. So give Dermatica a try. I use it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm some famous influencer thing. It's the truth. Pinky promise. So click the link in the description bar. You get a free month. You're welcome. Okay, so for this video, we're going to be using very, very minimal products. So it obviously makes sense that if you're going to follow along with a tutorial like this, you obviously need to be relatively comfortable with your own skin because we are trying to maintain as much of our own skin as possible. So this is not a full coverage routine, but we are going to be using a small amount of coverage and we're going to be centering it right here in the center of the face. By doing that, you're giving because we look at somebody straight on, the more flawless this area is, it gives the illusion that the rest is, so we can concentrate here and not worry too much about the rest. So let's make a start. So you can use a cream, a powder, a liquid, a concealer, whatever you want. I'm gonna be using a number 16 brush. So this is my number 16, and I'm gonna be using a small brush. And what I wanna do is I wanna start working the color right here in the center of the face. And I'm going to then bleed it out as we go on, okay? Because by doing it this way, as I mentioned, we're able to give the illusion that the skin is a bit more flawless than it really is, right? Because we look at somebody straight on. So applying it to the areas that need the coverage. So I tend to get red right around the center of the face predominantly. So really work the product in, but obviously this is an undetectable look. So you want to err on the side of caution. I'm going to go over the eyelids and whatever's left, I'm now just stippling over the rest of the face. So I've not put on any more product yet. So I'm just going to add a little bit more to go over the eyelid area. And again, just stippling out to the rest of the face. I need a tiny, tiny bit more around this area and just feather it out. I mean, to me, that looks so much better, right? I'm going to work the outside corners because I get discoloration on the outside corners. A lot of people do. So you can do a bit of covering here. Okay, so next we're going to add color to the skin because color makes everything look so delicious. I'm going to be using Vivid Azalea, which is my blusher and highlighter palette. And this color is perfect because it just gives this incredible kind of warmth to the skin like you've been out on a cold day nibbling cherries. I'm going to take a very small amount. I'm going to knock it off on the back of my hand and I'm going to first hit the areas where I like to see color in the skin. So for me, I like to keep the color right in the center of the face. It works better for my face shape, and I'm going to touch the temples because that gives a really pretty effect. I'm then going to go in with the same brush and I'm just going to go over those areas so that it looks like it's coming from within the skin. It's a very old-fashioned way to put a bit of blusher onto the bridge of the nose and onto the temples. Another area where you can also hit it. So you go here, 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 obviously the cheeks, You can also do a touch on the chin and a touch on the neck area as well. And it's very old-fashioned way, but it just looks, I think it looks really nice if you're very light-handed. And all that does is add a bit of color back to my skin. So I instantly look a bit more healthy. So because we want to kind of fake the appearance of delicious skin, we're not going to do too much else unless we need to. So what we're going to do now is curl the lashes, and instead of applying mascara, we're going to apply a waterproof black eyeliner. So I'm just going to get my eyelashes in the curler, which I think they are because the mirror is about a mile away. So, you know, maybe they aren't. Maybe I'm just curling, you know, nothing. Nothing is certain, you know, nothing is certain. So I'm just going to clamp down, checking there's no skin, and give it a little lift. So now I'm going to use a black eyeliner. Very important that it's black, and very important that it's waterproof. This is a great way of giving the illusion, oh, please don't touch my eyelid because the mirror is so far away. It opens up the eyes without giving the appearance of thickness. So you're not getting that mascara look. And it opens the eyes up just enough to give them a more wide awake look. I'm now going to recurl the lashes. And because this is waterproof, this is going to help the curl stay a lot longer. And if you do decide to apply mascara, you'll really like this technique because it just gives really dark lashes. So the eyes are just a bit more open now. You can see that they're just look so much better, so much better. So generally speaking, you can add a slip of lip gloss and be totally divine. But because I'm a gentleman and I have a beard, what I'm going to do is just define this section of my face. So this is optional, obviously, and is more in kin for, you know, gentlemen who just want to enhance the jawline. So I'm just darkening it in that section only. I don't want to darken here because this is great and I like that. I'm happy with that. But just doing this just along the jawline and just underneath just adds this structure to the jaw, giving it a more taut appearance. So we're going to finish off with eyebrows. I'm going to be using Gimme Brow by Benefit. I'm going to be using shade 2, and I'm going to apply this starting in the middle of the brow. And I'm not trying to create an arch. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. I'm just trying to fill them in slightly because my eyebrows are relatively fair. And then comb it through. And this just adds a bit more structure. Generally speaking, the darker you go at this inner corner, the harsher the brow will look. So it depends on your preference. And we're going to seal this in a second, but without anything really. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to comb through. I don't want to create a sharp tail. I don't want anybody to think that there's anything on my face other than this gorgeous visage that we see before us. Next, I'm going to get a tissue and I'm just going to lay that across the brow, press it. I'm going to remove all that excess pigment because I don't want it and I don't need it. So I'm just going to press it onto the brow. It gets rid of all of that. It takes some of the color off, so it's not quite so harsh. And that is it. That is pretty much it. The skin looks way better than when we did. I'm actually just going to give my eyebrows a bit of a comb through. Just comb them through. I don't want them to look too groomed. That's it. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. It's put together. You look your best, but with the minimal amount of products. And that's all it's about. Sometimes you just want to do not much and just go out and people to think, yes, you do look delicious. Because that's all I want. You know, I would love somebody to say, you look lovely today. I would love somebody to say that to me. I mean, likelihood of it happening is slim to none. Let's not lie. But you never know, you never know. There you go. Thanks for watching this tutorial, appreciate it. Let me know if you have a minimalist routine and how often you do that, or whether you just like to whack it on because you just love the process of makeup. Let me know in the comment section. All the information, and of course, big thank you to my gorgeous sponsor, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.